my name is Grace Patterson, and I'm here to present my project on working remotely. Today, the agenda will be the need, the negative emotional implications, decreased productivity rates, and the company costs. I'll then move to go over the project description, the budget, the conclusion, and then a final slide for questions. Need, negative emotional implications. Employees with a poor work-life balance are more susceptible to negative emotions. When employees are upset, it can be very hard to manage the emotions. Relationships with others in the workplace can become strained and hostile, leading to outbursts. It can also be really hard to see the negative emotions. If an employee is angry, instead of yelling, they may instead make passive-aggressive comments which can impact morale and the safety of the workplace. Letting negative emotions run for too long can also negatively impact a workplace environment, and in turn, make working a negative experience. It can also cause unsafe situations for both the employees and employers. Need, decrease productivity rates. It is important for a company to have their employees be as productive as possible while working. It is how they make the money. There is, on average, a distraction occurring in an office every 3 minutes, and the average person can take up to 23 minutes to refocus on a task. There are many distractions that can happen in an office, such as socialization with coworkers, loud conversations, and people moving around. There are possibilities of distractions in any workplace and in any environment. Working in an environment with other people makes room for many possibilities of distractions which lead to less productivity. Need, company costs. Disengaged employees can cost a company money. 34% of disengaged employees' salaries is what the company is losing. If the average salary is $47,000, 34% of that is $15,980. That is just one singular burnt out employee. Now imagine an entire company. Being burnt out affects all aspects of the company. Not having a work-life balance accelerates those feelings of disinterest in the job, thus being less productive and affecting the environment around you. Money loss becomes a problem for both employees and employers. Both can and will feel the effects of money loss, and it will help add to increased stress levels, creating a hostile and unproductive work experience for everyone involved. Project description. What is the project? This project is aimed to maintain a work-life balance, have a higher quality of life, and maintain a strong and healthy work environment. Many employees have a poor work-life balance. Many employees can become overwhelmed with large workloads and often don't know how to balance work and life together. Many ramifications could occur if a poor work-life balance is to continue. Negative emotions, including anxiety, depression, and aggression, can all increase as well as decrease productivity rate and even cost money. Meetings can help manage how working remotely is going, as well as keeping a timetable as a reference. So how does it work? This works by promoting a strong work-life balance and having employees maintain a sense of responsibility when adapting to a new work style. Having recurring meetings with employees will help us understand what is working with the new process and if something may need to change. We will measure the ability to see how much work is getting done through the Microsoft platforms, as well as having annual meetings with the CEO and myself. The reduced costs will be checked yearly, specifically at the end of each year. How does it solve the problem? This solves the problem because having a higher productivity rate, more positive emotions, and losing less money can help promote a healthier work-life balance. We will see that it is working by seeing the results we get. Our measurable goals are to reach a minimum of 75% increased work-life balance for all employees, as well as an estimated 25% productivity rate. They will both be evaluated by the project director, myself, and CEO at annual meetings, employee evaluations, and check-ins. The reduced cost will be checked yearly, specifically at the end of each year, like mentioned previously. Budget. The cost of implementing remote work is going to be $100,700 with an additional $350 per month. This will include materials, software protection, and additional employment. There are currently 35 people who will need computers and laptops to work from home, as well as headphones, Microsoft Office, and Microsoft Protector. A desktop computer and laptop will be very necessary to work remotely. Having both will allow employees to work from any location with Wi-Fi. A headset will help maintain professional communication while working remotely, and Microsoft Office will help run the business with different productivity apps and with access to storage and strong computing abilities accessible on any device. Microsoft Defender will help protect the business and employees' information. Conclusion. Maintaining a work-life balance is essential to create a healthy work environment. This can benefit both employees and employers. Instead of having negative emotions, costing the company money, and having low productivity rates, working from home can be beneficial to everybody involved. Here are the references I use in my project. And here is time where you can ask questions. Thank you for listening.